We just talked about Acme Fresh Market just a few minutes ago, and we are joined by Jim Trout, president of Acme Fresh Market, and Katie Swartz, director of marketing and part of the Albrecht family. So, welcome.
Good morning.
Always good to have you guys in here. Now, we are going to be talking about something very special that you're doing. You are teaming up with our local boys and girls clubs. And I was, again, talking about it a little earlier, but tell us about this promotion and how it got started.
Well, Acme Fresh Market is going to be donating 1% of all food club sales back to local boys and girls clubs. And yeah, it's really exciting. It's the first time we've done this. We're very excited to kick it off and make hopefully a big difference to the local boys and girls clubs. And really it all got started as we as a company are always thinking about how we can support the communities where we operate stores. We just started thinking about kids and families and how we could really make a difference, and came up with the idea of supporting the local boys and girls clubs.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. And Acme is known for doing things to support the community. Everything that you guys do is based on the community. And this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for the people to get involved, too, with buying the food club products. We buy them all the time anyway because they're so good and they taste just, if not better than the national brands. So this is maybe while they're doing some shopping, they can pick up an extra couple of food club products and help out the local Boys and Girls Club. And all the money does stay here.
Exactly. It's the local Boys and Girls Clubs. So it's not that, although the National Boys and Girls Clubs is a great organization, we really wanted to keep the money here in Akron, helping the kids that are growing up in the Akron area or Northeast Ohio, really. So the money donated will go to the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Western Reserve, which serves Summit County, Greater Summit County, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of Massillon, serving Stark County.
Which is fantastic. And a lot of people know and they've heard of the Boys and Girls Clubs, but do you know exactly what they do, how they help the kids?
Well, I think that, Acme looked for areas of need and impact and where we could impact the community, and this is what we found. I mean, the Boys and Girls Club provide a real need to children that are at risk. They provide after-school activities. And the people that attend the Boys and Girls Club, these children are 43% less likely to drop out of school and 51% less likely to use drugs.
When I read
so when
that,
you look
I thought,
around your community, you look for
amazing.
need.
Right.
And you look for where can Acme have an impact. We landed on the Boys and Girls Clubs because they truly, truly have an impact in our community.
They really do. And I think a lot of people don't realize how many kids belong to the Boys and Girls Clubs.
It's hundreds, and one of their famous graduates, LeBron James, has got a little bit
I've
of a
heard of
job
that
to
guy.
do tonight.
I've heard of him.
Yeah,
He was part of the Boys and Girls Club.
He's got a job to do tonight. But LeBron, big supporter,
Sure.
and a graduate, and he's got a story to tell as well. But there's hundreds of stories out there like that about the positive impacts that this club has had, and we're just proud to partner with them and to provide them some funding and put this brand behind them. And nobody knows Food Club Angela better than you.
Yes, she does.
Somebody impersonated me for Halloween once, and they were carrying a food club product. It was hilarious. It was funny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't surprise me that Acme Fresh Market is jumping on board to help some area, some organization in the community, because you guys are so good about that. And I think that's one thing that endears everybody to Acme Fresh Market. It's the wonderful food, it's the great prices, it's the wonderful people that work there, but it's also what you guys do for the community. So we can all thank you for that.
Well, thank you for that, but we have to earn it. And, our 2,300 associates earn it every day, and they do such a great job, and I really thank you for that comment. But I really want to thank the Acme associates who really get out there and help us and feed families of our community.
So about families and kids, what was the genesis of this? I mean, obviously Acme is about families and kids.
Yeah.
What was the genesis of reaching out and doing this with the Boys and Girls Clubs?
Well, I think that we just, as an organization, you always look around and you say, what should Acme do? What should we partner with? What are the needs of the community? And we really studied it. A lot of these children are, after school, mom and dad are still at work, they have nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So they need a place. And when
They're not engaged and they're getting in trouble.
They're in trouble, exactly
as
right.
kids, you
Yeah.
know, we all
Sure.
did it.
We all did
We
it,
all
yeah.
did
Free
it.
time, no parents.
No,
True.
yeah, it was like
I was a latchkey kid.
hey,
I got in trouble.
We looked for those opportunities.
Right.
But the Boys and Girls Club step in and say, you know what? With this free time, we're going to keep these kids busy.
Right.
And kids need to be busy, as we know. And, you know, when you look at the statistics and it says 43% less likely to drop out of school, I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And the drugs.
Right.
Right.
The
Right.
51%.
And, 50% less likely to use drugs. Acme's in.
Right.
I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer for us. This is the first year we've done it, and we're really, really happy to be partnering.
You can tell. I mean, when you do something, it's not because you feel that you have to. It's because that you want to, and you know
want
it's
to.
going to make a difference. And your goal is $20,000, but of course you'd like to exceed that. And this is going on until July 1st. Yes, July 1st. So everybody who buys an Acme Fresh Market product, that 1% goes to the Boys and Girls Clubs locally. Now you have some products here, I see.
Of course.
Oh, what'd you
we're-
bring?
We're Acme Fresh
Oh, look
Market.
at
We
this.
can't come by without
Oh
food.
my
As
goodness.
of course not.
Gotta bring stuff.
You know, I really wanted to let the community know that we have so many different products, food club products in our stores, over 2,000 food club
Right.
products. And it's not, we do have, you know, the basics, but we also have an incredible amount of variety. So I brought you guys a couple snacks just to show you that variety. We have honey mustard and onion pretzel pieces.
I just bought those not too. Those
so
are
good.
so good.
Those
I
are
know.
so addictive.
Yeah.
And they also come in buffalo style. So we have, you know, there's definitely the trendy flavors. Food Club is carrying those, and we do offer those items. And then since it's morning and maybe you don't want to start in with snacks just yet, we have
You don't know us.
Yeah, knows.
breakfast
Oh,
bars,
yes.
and we have some really great flavors. I had one of these this morning, our peanut sweet and salty chewy
Ooh.
granola bars, and then
Wow.
there's chewy pretzel bars with peanut and chocolate
Oh, there's
chunks.
chocolate.
So,
I mean, there you go.
yeah, we have so many different varieties of Food Club products, and we really want to invite the community to try them. They're
Right.
really, really great quality products, and you save money on them, and you're giving back to the Boys and Girls Club. So
Right, and you're
it's
getting a
a
wonderful
win-win-win.
product. Yes, exactly. So again, explain one more time, like how this is going to be going along with the consumers
Yes,
that come in.
well, we want to invite the entire community to come out. As you said, Angela, our goal is $20,000, but the more that our customers buy Food Club product from today through July 1st, the more we will be able to donate to local Boys and Girls Clubs. And the way it works is you just buy any Food Club product from June 4th to July 1st, and we will donate 1% of all of those sales to local Boys and Girls Clubs. So it's easy. The customer doesn't have to do anything special, just shop and buy high-quality Food Club products.
Right, at a great price.
At a great price.
Yes, so we love Food Club products. They are really, if you've ever done comparison shopping, buy the Food Club, but also buy the name brand and compare the
Yeah.
taste. You cannot taste the difference, and
I
sometimes
like
the
'em
Food
better
Club. Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly, exactly.
really
So this is maybe your chance to do that and help out the local Boys and Girls Clubs in the area. So we thank you so much for coming
Thank you
by.
for having
Thank
us,
you for
Angela.
having us.
I
I want to try some of these. Actually, these
I knew he was going to be grabbing
Yeah.
something.
are the honey mustard.
Oh
and
yeah,
onion.
you're going to be sharing those.
These are so good.
They are, and they're Food Club products. And you know, I like the packaging. The Food Club packaging has gotten a little trendy as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best part about the chips is they come in a resealable bag. So Food Club chips are great.
I always mess that
look
up.
at that. Yeah, they are resealable. The potato chips are.
Yeah, but I always like crack them open and I
Yeah.
screw up the
You're a guy.
resealable part. I'm a guy. I'm so bad at that.
You know,
way.
we always talk about Acme, how wonderful the associates are, and you were talking about everybody's so happy and everybody's so nice. I've never ever in my life once met an associate that did not make you feel welcome and said, "Hi, how are you doing, or do you need some help out?" Not once. And when you get young kids working, sometimes you get kids with attitudes. Not once have I ever run into that with Acme Fresh Market associates.
I think that, as I said, our 2,300 associates just do such a great job. But
They
it starts
do.
with our store directors and really them mentoring young people. Acme is a great place to work. It's a great first job.
Yeah.
And we just gave away $33,000 scholarships to our
about
Acme
that?
associates
Look
the
at
other night.
that.
How about that?
And you talk about a proud evening and these young children. I say, if you ever doubt the future of society, come to that event. And those 30 young
Restore
people.
your faith in
oh,
They
young
will.
people.
goodness,
Right,
it was
right.
incredible. But It's a great place to work. It's a great place to start. And it's been great for me as I started packing groceries there a few years ago.
Just a few years
How many
ago.
years ago was that?
Well, let's just say it's over 40. But you know, it's a great place to work. It's a great place to create a career if you want it.
Sure.
But it's
That starts at the top, though, and as you said, goes down from there with your directors and your managers. I have to say, I shop at the Acme Fresh Market here in Canton, and they're just so pleasant and so helpful and so polite and so nice, and it's refreshing, like you said,
Yeah, it
because you
really
see
is.
these people who are maybe 19, 20, 21 years old, and
Right.
they're actually really sweet
Great.
and helpful and courteous.
And then you talk to people, they've been there 25
Yeah,
years, or
right.
they've been, they started packing, and now they're managers of the meat department.
Correct.
And so and they've learned all about that meat department. That's not just they were thrown in that position. They're educated, so they can help the customers and if they need it. So it's really, it's Acme Fresh Market, shopping there is different than shopping at a store.
I like hearing that.
Yeah. So
That is a nice way to put it.
that's
Really
why I
like
love
hearing
Acme
that.
Fresh Market. I talk about it every day. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Katie. And we'll
Thank
talk about
you.
this.
You're the food club
And,
girl, right?
I am the food club
You're
girl.
the food club girl.
But we'll be talking about this, and I know you guys will have success with this.
Thank you so much for having
Oh.
us.
Absolutely.
Thank
anytime.
you.
And again, food club products, Boys and Girls Club, right?
Yes.
sir.
All right, let's do it.
And you can go to acmestores.com and read all about it.
All right.